Most independent hotel owners struggle with hotel pricing because nobody ever explains revenue management in plain English. In this video, you'll learn how hotel pricing really works so you can stop guessing room rates, increase revenue, and make better pricing decisions with confidence. Ever feel like your hotel is busy, and your staff are busy, and you're busy, but your bank account didn't get the memo? You're not alone. Many independent hotel owners think they have booking problems when they actually have pricing problems. And here's the surprise. A full hotel can still lose money. I'm going to show you how hotel pricing actually works without the confusing jargon so you can make smarter decisions and keep more profit. Welcome to another episode of Hotelier Helpcast, where independent hotel owners stop surviving and start running calmer, smarter hotels. If you haven't done so yet, sign up and if applicable, ring that bell so you don't miss any future episodes. Hi, I'm Jerry McPherson, and I've spent more than 30 years in hospitality, and I've worked with hotels around the world and helped independent hoteliers get more bookings, more time, and a lot less stress. Today we're going to simplify one of the most misunderstood topics in hospitality, pricing. Because once you understand pricing, a lot of things start making sense. In the next few minutes, I'll walk you through why occupancy alone can be misleading, the 3 numbers every hotel owner should understand, a simple pricing framework that you can start using this week, and by the end, you'll know exactly how to think about pricing without needing a revenue management degree. Why being full doesn't always mean you're winning. Here's where a lot of hotel owners get stuck. They focus almost entirely on occupancy. The thinking goes something like this. If I can just fill more rooms, everything will be fine. Sounds reasonable, and honestly, it makes sense. Most of us are taught that more bookings equal more success. But hospitality doesn't always work that way. Imagine 2 hotels. The first sells nearly every room. The second hotel leaves some rooms empty. Most people would assume the first hotel is performing better. But what if the second hotel is charging significantly more? What if they're getting more revenue while serving fewer guests? Suddenly, the picture changes, and that's where it gets interesting. A full hotel at the wrong price can earn less money than a partially full hotel at the right price. That's why occupancy is important. But occupancy alone isn't enough. Small shift, big difference. Stop asking, how many rooms did we sell? And start asking, did we sell them at the right price? So here are the 3 numbers that actually matter. Now this one might be a little surprising to you. You don't need 20 reports. You don't need complicated software. What you really need to understand is 3 numbers. Let's keep this simple. Occupancy. Occupancy tells you how many rooms you sold. That's it. If you have 20 rooms and sell 15, your occupancy is 75%. Useful, but incomplete. ADR. ADR stands for average daily rate. That's simply the average amount guests paid for occupied rooms. Think of it as your average selling point. If your guest paid an average of $150 per room, your ADR is $150. Simple. RevPAR. Now we get to the important one. Revenue per available room. And don't let the name scare you. RevPAR simply combines occupancy and the room rate into one number. It's one of the clearest ways to see whether your pricing strategy is actually working. And here's the part most people miss. Hotels often upset over occupancy while ignoring RevPAR. It's like judging a restaurant solely on how many people came through the door without checking whether anyone ordered dinner. You need both, occupancy and price, together. Why do hotel prices change every day? That's one question guests ask all the time. Why is your room rate more expensive today than yesterday? The simple answer? Demand changed. Hotels don't sell products that they can sit on a shelf for 6 months. They sell nights. And once that night passes, that room can never be sold again. It's gone forever. A bit like the banana sitting in your fruit bowl that seemed perfectly fine 3 days ago. Now it has become a biology experiment. Hotel rooms are perishable inventory. Because of that, prices should move with demand. A major concert arrives in town, demand rises. If there's a festival, demand rises. If every hotel starts filling up, demand rises. And when demand rises, prices should respond. Many independent hotels leave rates unchanged for weeks or even months. That's often where revenue gets left behind. The market changes, your pricing should too. What's your biggest challenge with hotel pricing right now? Is it knowing when to raise rates, knowing when to discount, or simply knowing which numbers to track? Let me know in the comments. I do read every one. Stop copying your competitors. Let's talk about the mistake I see all the time. Competitor obsession. Every morning, some hotel owners check competitor rates before they even finish their first copy. Then they copy them. But here's the problem. You don't know why your competitor chose that rate. Maybe they're renovating. Maybe they're struggling. Maybe they're overbooked. Maybe they accidentally loaded in the wrong price. Following competitors blindly is like following someone through a foggy forest because they look confident. They might be lost. Competitor pricing matters. Of course it does. But it should inform your decisions, not make them. Instead, focus on your demand, your market, your guests, your goals. That's where better pricing decisions come from. So here is a simple pricing framework you can use this week. It's a simple way to think about your pricing. Think of your calendar in 3 colors. Green days. Demand is slow. Focus on visibility, promotions, packages, direct booking incentives. Yellow days. Demand is normal. Hold your ground. Avoid panic discounting. Red days. Demand is strong. Events. Peak season. Busy weekends. Protect your inventory. Increase rates strategically. This framework won't replace a full revenue strategy, but it will immediately improve how you think about pricing. And sometimes, clarity is exactly what creates better results. Here are your key takeaways. Full doesn't always mean profitable. Occupancy alone tells half the story. Learn ADR and RevPAR. Demand should influence pricing. Stop copying competitors blindly. If you'd like help putting this into action, I encourage you to register for our free webinar, From Chaos to Control, 3 fixes every hotel owner needs to boost bookings and cut stress. You'll learn practical systems to improve bookings, reduce stress, and create more predictable hotel business. You can find the registration link in the description below. And while you're there, download your free copy of your Independent Hotel Blueprint. It's packed with practical strategies to help independent hotel owners increase occupancy, streamline operations, and grow with more confidence. Thanks for watching. And if this helped, hit like and subscribe. And if this episode really helped you, feel free to buy us a coffee. Remember, you don't need to have it all figured out. You just need the right next step. Hey, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.